Hello! Welcome back to Knieskoppsheim. Now, if you've watched the last episode, you'll notice that I am in exactly the same place as I was when that episode finished. I literally ended the episode, and in this episode I have started in exactly the same place. The original plan at the end of the last episode was to go and grab the other guy who's not finished cultivating the oil seed, and get the corn in the other field. But I thought, you know what, it's only almost lunchtime, let's bring you guys back in, we'll finish this corn, we'll head down to the other field, and we'll see what he's doing and go from there. This is the same in-game day as the last one, so the animals do not need feeding. However, I was watching Eliakim 2727, and he's playing on this exact map. Mainly because it's a really cool map. And he had a comment by, I think it's DTM Sounds was the chap that's commented, or something like that. And it turns out that the animal dealer has a silo that you can purchase animal food from, and it's cheap. So why is Muggins here making TMR, planting loads of corn, when I could just go to the animal dealer and buy it? Oh, this is why you should do more research on the maps you're playing on. And in fairness, I wasn't playing on this map until I saw Eliakim play on it. So yeah, you'll also notice that this isn't the planter. If you've missed the last episode, this isn't the planter we had. We had the Vaderstad temper. What do we have? We had this guy, the Tempo V8, and it didn't work for me. So that's gone. We've also changed our planter from the KUHN in-game modified by DS Power. We've swapped that out because it does say that it's, no, it doesn't say, I'm lying to you, it's a power harrow and a seeder. Therefore I assumed if it was a power harrow and a seeder it would be direct drill. Now whether I turned on the seeder first or turned on the power harrow first, it was not cultivating my oil seed. It was like, no, it's not happening. If I detached the seeder from the power harrow, it would harrow in like it's supposed to. So, and at that point we didn't have a direct drill planter. So our one disc we had up here so that we could cultivate the oil seed in here and then plant the corn. Now the corn for up here is for silage, so this will be chopped and taken down to the farm and placed in our bunker silo, our silage clamp if you will. And then we sent the other guy down to the field opposite our farmyard and got him to start cultivating that in. But we've now purchased a planter which we can direct drill, so that's kind of null and void. But yeah, so we switched out the I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. Yeah, so now we have a planter and a seeder, which are both direct drill, which is what you expect, right? That's how it's supposed to be. I'm not running precision farming, if you're wondering. I am running base game fertilization, so everything needs 2 layers of fertilizer, which is what it is. And with using oil seed and whatnot, I don't think oil seed makes a difference on this is our field. Doesn't make a difference on the yield, the map. It doesn't make a difference on anything, in fairness, I don't think, if you have precision farming switched on. So, yeah. Kind of pointless. I mean, oilseed is a great thing if you're just doing base game. Because as you see, I mean, now that we have the direct drill, I shouldn't need to continue to cultivate. Is this? Oh, grass is good to go as well. Let's get this folded up. Need to fold it up to put it back in the shed and then unfold it to drop it down. I know, nightmare. I know we have a... I don't remember buying a mower. Did I even buy a mower? Oh. So this is our new seeder, the Horsch, the Pronto 9. Then we had that in FS19, didn't we? So we have a windrow and a tedder. Oh, we do. We have the Vicon set, don't we? We run that on the class, I think. So, yeah, because we're using oilseed and we're cultivating that in, and then we're applying our second coat of fertilisation with the seeder or planter, depending on what we're doing. Our sprayer is primarily only going to be used for weeds. So our top field we've just planted corn in, we do need to go back and spray for weeds. A pre-emergence, if you will. Now this is going to be corn as well. So we need corn for silage and corn for the cows and the thing. Can you not direct drill corn? Direct drill over oilseed? Do you have to cultivate it? I'm guessing you have to cultivate this. Full of bananas. Where's the farm gone? I thought you could just direct drill that in, but apparently not. Why can't I direct drill that in? I'm sure I have done before. I'm sure the videos that I've seen you can. Now I know that Eliakim did. He direct drilled and that went straight in. Why am I having so much issue with this? Don't know. This is being recorded, by the way, directly after the last episode. So I haven't read the comments from the last one yet, because I've got 5 minutes to do this. So I'm taking those 5 minutes to do it. I'm ignoring my phone, I'm ignoring the door. This is very, very important. You're on your own. I need to get some videos and some content knocked out. Because, yeah, I need to get some done. And that way, when I don't have time to do some, I have some in the bank. So, not sure if you guys run the same as that, but that's how I'm running. I need some videos in the bank. Just for emergency use. Right, this bit here, and then that strip there, isn't it? And then we'll do the headlands, and then we'll get a worker on the corn. And then I think what we'll do is we'll cut the grass. Can we cut the grass? Can I windrowed and baled? For hay? Or should we go spray for weeds first? Well, we can spray afterwards, it's not an issue. I mean, if you spray first, you don't get weeds in the first place. Well, let's just, actually, I sprayed this field. This does need a second coat of fertiliser, doesn't it? Because this one... Did I just see weed? I did, I missed a bit. With my spraying. So this actually needs a second coat of fertiliser. I didn't realise that. Clearly, I'd missed that. Right. We will empty out our sprayer. Get that sprayed for a second coat of fur. I've missed that, didn't I? Right, headlands on. Maybe it's that. Maybe that's not actually direct drill. Oh, if I messed up again. Cedars. No cultivating necessary. Planters. No, the planter's still not direct drill, but it is a decent size. That was me. I could have swore that was direct drill. Such a silly. Oh, let's run with it. Now we're going to need to drop that there. Let's go and grab. What are we using? We're using the fent, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to grab the fent. And we're going to put more corn in here. Oh! Oh! I'm getting the plant texture on here. And the seeded. Oh, I hate the lag on Xbox. A seeded texture, was that a planted texture now? I was just saying in the last episode that I'm getting a planted texture, maybe seeded texture, but maybe I'm getting that because this is yeah, because the what's the word I'm looking for? Because I don't even know what this is. Tilled, stubble tillage, bits of dusty plant on the floor, as opposed to proper cultivation. Possibility. I can't believe I missed that second fertilisation state on the sunflowers. That's a little silly, isn't it? Eh? I have noticed one thing. The farmyard's just there, and I still don't have a front weight for this tractor. I do have a front weight with this tractor, I just don't have it on the tractor because the other planter had a front box. But such a silly. And I'm probably going to get some more seed as well. I do have seeds in our thingy, our seed silo, if you would. Actually, if we go get the seeds first, and then we'll get a worker on this, and then we'll go grab the what we're going to grab, sprayer, and we'll get the I don't unfold it. I just wanted to turn it off. Grab some seeds. I'm not sure if you'd have a seeds thing, runner, silo, auger. Do people in the Netherlands have seed augers? Or is that just for oh no, it's on the class, isn't it? I don't have a weight. Yes I do, it's over there. Ah, darn. Drop that down for a second. We'll move this, because what's going to happen? The worker's going to get on it and he's going to just throw it everywhere because he's not paying attention. Right, we'll move this forward so I can grab the weight. If you guys haven't already seen, I have completed my little mini series on the porcine. The plan for that was to actually do grape the right way, with a grape harvester, as I normally do it, which is a fruit greenhouse and grow grapes, or the orchard thing, and again grow grapes, and all the grapes just magically appear in a tub. And so that went out. I haven't seen any comments on that as yet. But what I will say is that hats off to anybody that does grapes like that. I was bored out of my brain. For some reason, running up and down that tedious harvester just to harvest the grapes. Oh my days, was I bored. I even time-lapsed the first half because I was that bored that I thought everybody else would be just as bored as I was. Yes, so tedious. And finicky. You can't quite get everything you want to get, and you can't quite get it in, and you have to be like perfectly level, and I'm going to stick to my fruit greenhouse. That's what I'm going to stick to. Yes, did not like that. Oh, that's what's good. I could put it back in the thing, wouldn't I? Yes. People got a habit of leaving tractors in my way. Yeah, this was the broken grain trailer that we acquired in the sales. Our grain trailer is over there in the shed. Now hopefully I can overload this back into here. That saves me having to have a OBC kicking them out, and then load it back up and fill it with fertiliser. Look at that. How cool is that? Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm sure this has got narrows on it. I'm pretty sure this has got narrows on it. It wants to have narrows on it. Yeah, the sunflowers, they haven't got a... I didn't use oilseed on here. They were just a direct plantation. So, yeah, there's no fertiliser. Let me just double check these. Yeah, we're good to go on here. Oh, I forgot how wide this was. I was going to buy the front box for this, but... The front tank. It's not a box, it's a tank. Right. Just double check that that's actually applying a second coat. Yes, it is. Because I run precision farming on pretty much every Let's Play and every game save I got precision farming installed. You tend to forget about second coats, third coats, or whatever you want to call it. I generally don't play with weeds, although I prefer weeds to fieldstone. Not sure how you guys feel about weeds or fieldstones, but yeah, I would rather play with weeds and then preempt the weeds and spray after planting than scooch around here. Yeah, I'd rather preempt the weed and spray after planting than I would yeah, mess around with fieldstones. They are not my thing. Let's put it that way. Not at all. I mean, I like the concept. I like the idea. And it adds another layer of realism. Don't get me wrong, it really does. But, yeah. I've been in fields after they've been ploughed or cultivated. And, okay, so it brings up a few big stones here and it brings up a few big stones there. Then you've got a lot of little ones and a bit of annoyance ones. And ones you have to dig out with a spade. Because, you know, it's churned them up, but you can't lift them. You know, those sort of stones. Boulders, if you please. Which is, you know, is what it is. But, yeah, FS doesn't do that. It says, oh, you're using a plough, so you've turned up 50 million of the biggest stones on the planet, and deal with it. I don't have the time to mess around with fieldstones, which is, yeah. In fact, I've turned fieldstones on Attingham Park, solely because we have the production shed and I am producing our own lime. The idea is, Mr. Wasteland Gaming has said we need to be self-sufficient with our organic material. Now, not that I'm, you know, throwing accusations out there, but no, he was self-sufficient with his lime as well. He had the in-game lime crusher thing. He did his challenge on Peter's F-160's Greenlands, and at the PGA there is a thingy, a stone debris crusher, and he played with fieldstones from the start. So hats off to you, bud. I turned mine on afterwards. I was buying insteads. Oh, well, he was picking them up. I was buying them. Fun times, right? Right, we have nearly finished this spraying. I think it's one last pass, and we should be good. Well, has he stopped? Has he gone the wrong way? Has he not planted any of that field? Did he get stuck at the first hurdle? Because he's currently on a piece of field that I've already planted. So there was no requirement for him to even be there. And with my waffle, I didn't notice that he'd stopped. He's missed bits though, I can see them. Let's have a look at the mini-map. That's now double fertilised, that's double fertilised. Those fields need a roll in. Well, those two do. That one doesn't for some reason. And there's stones up here. And weeds are growing. Told you. How did you miss that strip? And those little strips. Just don't know. You just can't get the staff, can you? Well, let's get his last little bits. And then this guy's good to go. Turned off, boosted up. I may. I'm not sure whether we should plant soy. Oh. Should we plant soy? Or should we drill soy? Right, so this needs spraying off with a weeder, with a herbicide. That field needs spraying. Both these fields need rolling. However, I've got lights on. I have. When did I put those on? Come on, bud. Let's grab the other class. Let's get this guy in here. Oh, where was the... It's not down there, it's down here. Yes, there. Although, we haven't used this one today. Let's grab the big boy out. Look at that, the fence 936 Vario. We haven't used this guy. Let's grab... Oh. What am I doing? I'm just trying to grab a front mower with a weight on. Such a silly. Right, drop the weight off. There we go. That'll help. Well, I'm hoping it will help. If it doesn't, something is seriously wrong. And I'm not sure whether I should bale this. I mean, we do have a bale storage shed. But I'm not entirely sure whether I should bale it. Or whether we should just pick it up with the... ignore that. I didn't drive through the post. In fairness, you can drive straight through this shed. There is no collision on this shed at all. You can literally... Oh! Magic! Literally drive through it. But yeah, I haven't been driving around like a good boy. Oh, I've done it again, I have done it again. Let's go down here. Let's go down here. We'll go the other way. Right. Oh, one mic's moved. I can't quite. There we go. Can't quite get it in the right place, I can't. 4 little doodahs of corn, which need to go up to the other farm, so that we can, yeah. No, I don't think we're going to get a lot off of this field. Alright. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Yeah, there was somebody at me door, and it took longer than anticipated, and now I have no idea what I was talking about or what we were doing before said door knocked. Now I want hay, so I'm going to leave those up for a minute. Turn the front mower on, drop it down. That cutting. Rear mowers on, and drop them down. I'm hoping this is going to be on, yeah, wide spreading. Oh wow, they don't hang around, do they? I've not used the Vicon mowers before. Maybe I should make more of a point of using them. Well, that works well, doesn't it? Front mower, drop it down. Rear mowers, drop it down. There we go. So yes, I still need to... yeah, I need to apply herbicide to those fields. But, yeah. Front mower again. Lift that up. Rear mowers right to the edge. I want that one, I want that one. Lined up. There we go. There's doing its thing. There's a nice button config on PC that you can use to lower and raise the front and the rear mowers at the same time and whatnot, and it was so much easier. So it works basically the same as the Chrome Big M, which is, yeah, it's pretty cool. But these are pretty cool though, right? And what I'd normally do on this would be I would use the swath dropping. Oh, I've just driven over that bit there. The swath dropping on the first headland to bring the edge away from the edge of the field, so that when you TED, it doesn't TED over the edge of the field. And then you know what happens? You TED over the edge and you can't pick it up. Darned annoying. Right, get this cut. And then we'll get this windrowed and... oh, we won't. We'll get a tedded and windrowed is what we'll do. The thing is, I now no longer know. I now no longer I don't know anymore how long I've been recording for. So I have no idea how long this episode's going to run for, if that makes any sense to anybody. So this may be an extra long one, it may not be long enough, but it'll be what it'll be. But yeah, you got the idea. You know what grass cutting looks like. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do something a little bit different because I'm curious, and curiosity is getting the better of me. What do you reckon? One more pass after this, maybe a pass and a bit. We'll get this done, and then I want to go and see something, so you have to come with me. It's all based off of a comment that somebody else has received. I'm not sure if I mentioned it on this episode, excuse me, on this episode or the last one. But there's a chap who's commented on Eli Kim's video on Knieskoppsheim. And apparently the animal dealers have a silo where I can buy TMR at a reduced rate. Now I'm not sure it's going to be farm supply back reduced, because you get £1,000 for 5,000 litres. Yeah, 5,000 litres for €1,000, or something to that effect. Yeah, 5,000 litres for €1,000. So is it going to be worth my time travelling up? Oh, excuse me. Not entirely sure what the capacity of this trailer is. I can't think. Let's have a look. Anything in here? Not really. There's another vent. Oh, I'm sure we got a 900. Not that one apparently, but we do have one. It's a good price. I ain't got enough money for that. So trailers, they should both be the same, I think. We got this one, 20. I think they're both the same, yeah. Just that one's older, that's 34 months, that's 8 months. That's my setup one. Oh, that's 38. That holds TMR. We have this one, it's already attached to the trailer. Let's get some beacons on. Now, so I'm not sure if it's going to be cheap or whether it's just a little bit cheap. But we'll test this out. And then I will do some stuff off screen, and the next time you see me will probably be May. So where are we going? Where's the animal dealer? Can someone see the animal dealer? If you can see it, shout. Down here. Animal dealer. And that is Station DS. So we need to head to the store and then take the first right. There's probably laws against driving down a road with this great big spike stuck out the front of the tractor. Now I'm thinking, I've been doing some thinking and some stuff whilst I was away, and I wouldn't mind actually doing the survival sandbox type challenge, if that's what you want to call it, and combine that with in-cab. Well, I think that's going to be too hard. Don't know. If I'm doing one, I might as well do them both, right? I mean, I am trying to get more in-cab stuff. It's slightly more realistic. When I was playing on the PC with the steering wheel and pedals, the G920 steering wheel pedals, and the shifter, that was so much easier to do in cab because it felt real, if that makes sense. Not that right. That takes us down to our fields. It'll be this right here. Might do some more in-cab work. This holds 20, so that's 4. So it costs us more than 4 grand. Let's say more than 5, it's not worth it. And we're back to our big bags. Our farm supply pallets. So that's that there, I think. Spin around here. And guess what I can see? Nothing. That's what I can see. Absolutely nothing. I think about here. Let's jump out of that. I can still see daylight. Wheat, pig food, TMR, wheat. Oh, so it's literally chickens, cows, pigs. Right, so if I was to buy the pallet supply pack, it would be about 4.5 grand ish to fill this trailer. I'd have to spend 5 on enough pallets, so any more than 5 and it's not worth it. Let's go. It's going up. $9 for 20,000. Oh, that's well cheap. 20,000 litres for 900. So that's, yeah, it'd be 4. Wouldn't it be 4 grand? A grand for 5. 5, 10, 15, 20 is 4. With 4 grand, I just spent 900. That is so cheap. That is really good. Oh, I'm well chuffed with that. I think the guy was DMT Sounds or DMZ Sounds. Oh, that is well cheap. Remind me again why I'm buying it. Why I'm making it, sorry. I should literally just be buying it from there. And it's not a million miles away from where we are, is it? And here I am, making it like a sucker. The issue I've got now is I need to dump this somewhere. Because I can't get the big trailer in the cow barn. I have to use the forage mixer wagon thing. I wonder if I can put it into our TMR mixing station and then I can use the other one to get back out. We'll find out. There we go. I've got a habit of catching the front of that on the hedge, so I need to get that in. So, can I dump this into there? Scooch round, scooch round, scooch round. Will it allow me to dump that in there? Either I'm not on the trigger or the answer is no. You can't put your leftovers back in. No, you can't. Nope. Oh, you live and learn, live and learn. I can put it in here though. Right, that's that. Oh! I'm sure I placed it. Didn't I place it? Up here somewhere? I was going to place it. Did I actually place it? I think I did. Right. So, at the end of the episode before the last episode, we had more money than we started the last episode with, and I completely forgot. And it's literally just dawned on me driving around our farm. when I saw all of the manure. So up here at the whatever that was, grain mill or whatever it is, up here anyway, we got in contact with our good buddy Missy B, and she's got hold of some of her guys, and this one, and they've placed a slurry yard for us to use up here. So all our animal byproducts we can sell here, which I think is pretty cool. No? So we have Missy B's sell point in here. I don't think we own. We've got the pig food thing and the TMR thing. So we don't own the BGA. I'm assuming we have a BGA on this map. It's going to be one of those ridiculous ones, isn't it? Yeah, grain mill, dairy, tailor shop, bakery, that's all mine. I thought we had a BGA, we do, it's up here. And how much is this going to set me back? And where is the trigger? It's going to be horrendous value, isn't it? This door here? 1.4 million. Who is going to be able to afford that on this little map? I suppose you could if you worked at it, I suppose. But 1.4 million, come on. So I can't afford to buy that. We look at all the lands. We could have put loads of stuff up here. Look at the size of them silage pits. Oh my gosh. So that's where we're at. I've got a tractor up here somewhere now and I can't find it. There it is here. No, that's the wrong one. That's the Massey. I want this one. So yeah, so we have some bales up here, and then we have poop. So the silage bales are here. Then we've got hay and straw. We need hay and straw for in here, and we need silage, but not necessarily baled. I might have a look at that Pottinger multi-baler. Can you bale silage? I don't want. That sounds stupid, doesn't it? Can I bale silage as opposed to ferment it in bales? Failing that, they have to go up into this silo so I can transfer it, or dig it out near the bunker and put it up. I don't know. One of the two. Anyways, where's my tractor gone? There's my fodder tractor. Anyways, I am going to leave it here for today, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Each and every one of you, please. Take care, and I shall see you all in my next adventure. Right, dear. Cheerio.